This is the sky right outside my room on January 10th, 2010. Scalar waves everywhere, like the whole sky. It's going way up over the house. Can't hold the camera very straight and zoom in and zoom out, but this is like what it looks like all the way zoomed out. There's the starting formation over here. And I'm going to zoom into this. Can't really see much when you zoom into it. Okay, there's that formation. The scalar waves start just to the blue off to the left of that massive thing, and I'm going to sort of zoom in here. You can start to see the... Can you see them? There they are. Scalar waves. I'm going to see if I can get a shot from... You can see that's the roof of the house right there. And that darn cord is in the way. But, okay, so that's shot all the way out. Just freaking extraordinary. I don't know how much of this is actually coming up on the camera. It looks like there's quite a bit coming up like right here, but that's like really zoomed in and you can't get the full perspective unless you can see that. And more. There's more off to my left and there's more down below and up over the house. Unbelievable. That does not happen on its own, folks. That does not happen on its own. Now, I don't know how much you can see from that video footage on the little tiny YouTube screen, but what is being shot there is a few square patches, perfectly square patches, sort of cut out in the sky with scalar waves in them, all right next to each other. Sort of like if you were passing through some agricultural land where they were doing planting and have the square plots set out, tomatoes here, turnips here, etc., etc. Only that's up in the sky. I don't know about you, but not very often in my past have I ever looked up at the sky to see something cut out in perfectly square patches with scalar waves inset to them before. In my estimation, things like that just don't happen on their own. Those scalar waves didn't get there on their own. The square patches were not cut out of the sky on their own. There's something there that was evidencing. And I'll say straight up, I don't know what those were. I just know that they didn't get there on their own. And that if you could have felt the energy down here as I was filming that day, your mind might have been lent to the same idea mine was that got me up to do the filming in the first place. That those were ships. Evidence of them, anyway. The second bit of footage there from the beach, I was shooting the sun. And again, I don't know how much you can see on the little screen there. But what is there are hundreds and hundreds of light ships. I'm just going to go ahead and use my own language. But diamond-shaped prisms of light, perfectly geometrically formed prisms of light. And yes, I would say that those are ninth dimensional signatures, ninth dimensional light signatures of light ships that are here to assist us through these coming times. And yes, I believe that these ninth dimensional light ships can come through to us in appearance that is similar to what our appearance here in 4/3D looks like. If anyone's ever been visited by a light being, an orb, or diamond-shaped light, or if you've just ever looked off into the space in your room and realized that you're seeing swirls of color or starlights flashing in and flashing out. Again, you know what these are, because there is a feelable, experienceable presence and feeling that accompanies these things. Okay, so I just want to put these through to you for your perusal and your comments if you have any.